Alright, shalom, shalom. Real Hebrew Israelite coming week in, week out to prophesy the downfall of America in this society. I want to start off giving all praise and glory and honor to YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI, Kakadash. Double honors to our apostles and elders and GMS and brothers that sincerely doing this work. And the few sisters that are listening and learning and being obedient to their husbands. This the brother Mothers YAHAWASHI, aka Mataz, and I'm coming back with another quick video. And basically, man, this is just wickedness on top of wickedness, man, you know. And it just don't get no better. It's just more and more. This is why 2/3 of our people gotta be destroyed. Simple as that. I'm gonna let this video play.
Yeah, that's a surprise. That's a surprise.
What in the hell?
That's a surprise.
Who is this?
The landlord that you got pregnant by, that's the landlord's wife, and I got her pregnant. That's a surprise for you. Yeah, that's a surprise for you.
Hell.
That's a surprise.
Who is this?
The landlord that you got pregnant by, that's the landlord pregnant.
So yeah, man, just wickedness on top of wickedness, man. It just never stops. So yeah, man, just like this is why they got to get destroyed, because all they doing is exactly this. So he went and got revenge and go, the landlord clapping his wife, or he went and go clapped his wife and got her pregnant. Like, that's just more wickedness on top of wickedness, you know, out of order. This is Isaiah 1 and I'm gonna start at 2. Hear, O heavens, and give ear, O earth, for the Lord Yahweh has spoken. I have nurtured and brought up children, and they have rebelled against me. And that's all they do is rebel against YAHAWASHI. Simple as that. They rebel against the Heavenly Father, man, instead of getting right. And it says, the ox knoweth his owner, the ass his master's crib, but Israel doth not know. My people doth not consider. They don't consider to get right with YAHAWASHI, because they doing this. In sinful nation, a people laid with iniquity, a seed of evildoers, children that are corrupted. They have forsaken the Lord Yahweh. They have provoked the Holy One of Israel unto anger. They are going the way backwards, and they just keep going backwards, man, instead of moving forward. You know, this wickedness on top of wickedness on top of wickedness, man. You know, and YAHAWASHI is getting tired of this wickedness. That's why they're gonna get destroyed, man. The seed of evildoers, man. That's all they are. They don't care about getting right. You know, they don't care about getting on and back in the good graces of the Heavenly Father until it's too late. And then that's when they gonna want to get right, you know. But they want to be evildoers. Let me and this is the one I was looking for. This is Isaiah 30:1. It says, woe to the rebellious children, saith the Lord Yahweh, that take counsel but not of me, and that cover with a covering but not of my spirit, that they may add sin to sin. And that's all they doing. It's adding sin on top of sin. You know, and this is what the so-called white man did. He gave them a license to sin, you know, to go off, to be wicked. You know, they not getting right. They not getting in order. They doing things that's completely off, and that was completely off on both. This is what was supposed to happen to the first dude, not you go clap his woman and get her pregnant. But you know what? They all wicked. All 4 of them are wicked as hell, man. And they all 4 of them gonna be destroyed. Simple as that. Every last one of them. But this is what's supposed to happen when an act like that happens. You know, according to the Bible, of course you can't do this right now. You know, you can't do this right now, you know, but this is the law in the Bible. Leviticus 20:10. And the man that committeth adultery with another man's wife, even he that committeth adultery with his neighbor's wife, the adulterer and the adulteress should surely be put to death. And they supposed to both been put to death. Simple as that. Not he go get revenge and then he impregnate her too. Impregnated, I mean his dude wife You know, because because the dude impregnated his wife. This is all it is. It's adultery. It's just more adultery on top of adultery. And the scriptures talk about the adulterous generation. Matter of fact, this is Matthew 12 and 39. But he answered and said unto them, an evil and adulterous generation, seeking after a sign. So this is nothing but an evil and an adulterous generation. Our people, man, they just out of order. You know, they always looking for a sign. Man, look, man, it's either you're going to get right with YAHAWASHI or you're not. Simple as that. But these people ain't going to get right. It's saying, and there should no sign be given to it but the signs of the prophet Jonah. Simple as that, man. Which is these prophecies are coming to pass. You know, they coming to pass. But these people can't see that the prophecies are coming to pass because they too busy living in wickedness. This is like during the time of Noah, man. They doing everything. This is out of order, man. Because all four of them, because you can't just really just point it out on the goddamn female. You got to point it out on these wicked ass niggas too. They wicked as hell. These wicked ass males. You know. So it ain't no point. They all in the wrong. Every last one, all four of them are in the wrong. Ain't nobody in the right in that situation at all. Nobody's right. Everybody is wrong. Everybody. Simple as that, you know. I think it's this. Yeah, yep. This is Matthew 24 and 36. But of that day and hour knoweth no man, no, not the angels of heaven, but my Father only. But as the days of Noah were, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. For as in the days that were before the flood, they were eating and drinking, marrying, and giving in marriage. You know, adultery on top of the adultery. Because that's what sex is. It's nothing but marriage. So they was doing a lot of adultery, all type of shit, until the day that Noah entered into the ark, and knew not until the flood came and took them all away. So should the coming of the Son of Man be. Simple as that. It's gonna be the same. You know, it's no difference, man. So these people are going to be destroyed, man, for their wickedness. They out of orderness. You know, adding sin to sin. Just being flat out, just doing all type. Hey man, wickedness is like a sport to these people. Hold on. This is Matthew 10 and 23. And it is as a sport to a fool to do mischief, but a man of understanding with wisdom. So it's like a sport to these wicked people to do mischief. That's all it is. It's like a game to them. So like they was just did. They just did a game. Well, he gonna get my wife pregnant, huh? Well, I'm about to get his wife pregnant. That's exactly what happened. It's like a sport, man. We just gonna we just all wicked here. We all gonna just be wicked. That's basically what he did. We all gonna be wicked then. You know? He gonna get my woman pregnant. Well, I'm gonna get his pregnant. You know, that's just like, what the hell? This is all wickedness. So it says, verse 24, the fear of the wicked, it shall come upon him, but the desire of righteousness shall be granted. And that's what we looking for, righteousness. Are we looking for righteousness to dwell throughout the whole earth? Not this wickedness, not this adultery, especially this adultery, man. This adultery is really getting out of hand, you know. It's really out of hand because of all of the wickedness, man. You know, they're not calming the wickedness down. They just continuing in it. That's the problem. They're not calming it down. Instead of calming this wickedness down, they're not trying to get in order. Simple as that. They ain't trying to be right. They ain't trying to do nothing on point. They just want to be wicked. That's the problem there. That's all they want to do is be wicked. You know, righteousness is going out the door, you know. That's how it go. But you know what? The Lord is about to set righteousness back on earth, and these wicked people are going to be destroyed. Because ain't no adulteress going to enter into the kingdom, man. all that committing adultery willingly, is out here just being wicked. No, that's folly. Well, it says, 1 Corinthians 6:9, know ye not that the unrighteous should not inherit the kingdom of the Most High Power of God? Be not deceived, neither fornicator, nor idolaters, nor adulterous, nor effeminate, nor abusers of mankind. So none of these are entering, effeminate, none of that. But in that adultery, no, you're not going to enter into the kingdom of heaven being an adulteress. That's not going to happen, man. Just willy-nilly committing adultery. Nah, man, the Lord ain't with that. Willy-nilly getting each other. Man, all four of them about to get put to death, man. They both played the whore, the two females. They got pregnant and brung in heirs by another. Both of them did it. So they gonna be destroyed. And these wicked ass dudes are gonna be destroyed, man. So everybody is about to get destroyed, man. 2/3 of our people have to go, and we looking forward to this Zechariah 13:8 to happen. And it says, and it should come to pass that in all the land, saith the Lord Yahweh, 2 parts therein should be cut off and die, but the third should be left therein. 2/3 of y'all are going to be destroyed. Y'all got to be destroyed for this wickedness. Because it's not stopping it, and y'all not trying to stop it. All y'all doing is keep enhancing in the wickedness on top of wickedness. And YAHAWASHI is not pleased with it. So simple as that, man. Hey, man, if you don't get right with YAHAWASHI, you're going to be put to death. Simple as that. So with that, I want to give all praise and glory and honor to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushua, by Hashem, Kakadash. Double honor to our apostles and elders and GMS and brothers that sincerely doing this work. And a few sisters that are listening, learning, and being obedient to their husband. Keep pushing and doing the work. Shalom, Barak, Thumb, and a Ball.